Hey guys, I'm gonna see if anybody shows up before I start. If it takes a minute, then I'm just gonna start with you guys now. You guys can watch it later. Today we're going to be discussing your future plans and goals and how to achieve them using these methods that I have obtained through spiritual messages. Welcome, Gary. Trevin, welcome. Kat. Hey guys, welcome. I like to see that I have people coming on. Hey Kenny. We're going to be discussing today future plans and goals. I appreciate you all showing up. See if maybe we can get a few more people on here. How are you guys doing today? Having a good day? Hey Hope. Hey Michael, happy birthday. I know I caught it late, or maybe I didn't, but I think it's your birthday yesterday today. Welcome, Tay. Hi, Hope. I'm doing good. I had a long day working, but it was a good day. And now I took a few minutes to meditate and see what messages came through for you guys. And today I felt called to talk about future plans and goals. Hey Jessica, welcome. See, what I've seen is we all have a lot of goals that we want to accomplish. Hey Alex. And we tend to get in our own way of accomplishing these goals. Sometimes, yes, life can happen, but it's not always life. Sometimes it's us that get in our own way of actually accomplishing the goals that we set for ourselves, our resolutions, our plans for the future. So I went ahead and meditated on it, and I pulled a few cards out and see, what messages I would get for you guys. And so I guess without further delay, let's go ahead and get started with them. Okay, so Alright, so let's talk about how to not get in your own way of achieving your own success. Starting with taking charge of the situation. So what this is talking about, when it's talking about taking charge of the situation, we are talking about stopping excuses. Whether the excuses are valid or not valid. As an example, you can have the excuse of, you didn't have a car, valid excuse, but you can find a way around that. Or you were tired, not a valid excuse, because you can't let things like that get in your way of your success. So start by no more excuses. Anytime you find yourself saying, I will do this, but stop there and just say, I will do this, and go with that and continue with your plan, its motions moving forward. The other thing that comes along with, again, taking charge is stop the procrastination. I will do it when I move to that place. I will do that when I go back to school. I will do that when I, whatever, I turn this age. Stop waiting for something in the future to happen to get what you want to get in the future. Do it now. So let's set an example right now. Let's say that you want to go back to school, right? But you're like, I can't go back to school because I have kids. Valid excuse, right? Find a way around it. So there's online. Don't go full time. Go part time. But don't wait until your kids are out of your house to go ahead and go back to school if that's what you want. Find a way around it. Don't procrastinate and make excuses for I will do this later. Because if you notice, you're going to find that you're going to always say, oh, I will do this when. And then how many times have you said that and that when never got there? Or that when didn't happen when you wanted to happen? How much time have you lost in your life? How much of yourself you could have invested into something you are passionate about and want to do, but you didn't because you kept saying, well, one day. Let that one day be today. Take the first step. You want to write a book? You don't have to write the whole book just because you want to start today. You start by trying to come up with a title. Trying to, pick a subject you want to write about. Just taking notes on what it may be that you want to talk about. So, let me make sure I covered everything. So basically, yeah, don't procrastinate. Take action now, which was actually, I believe, one of the cards that I got here. Well, it was take action now and take charge of the situation. Do not, don't get comfortable. Okay? So that's the number one thing. Second thing I got here is align yourself with your goal. Okay? So if your goal is that you want to, let's see, let me pick something that's my goal. Let's see. Okay, my goal is to try to reach as many people as I can and to get as many people as I can to know who I am and see that I can help and how I can help and actually be able to do guidance, spiritual guidance, because I feel like I'm called to do this. So that's my goal, right? So how do I align myself with that goal? How do you align yourself with a goal that you have? Learn as much as you can about whatever subject that is. If it's dance, then learn as much as you can about dance. If it's spiritual guidance, learn as much as you can about that. If it's, being a doctor, being a lawyer, being a psychologist, if it's something just like being an Uber driver, learn all your routes, just learn as much as you can about that. Associate yourself with people who are in the same field. Associate yourself with people who can help motivate you and can help, be like, your cheerleaders in other words, because you will notice that having friends is great. Yes. And I'm saying this not just for the younger people, but also people around my age and older. It is nice to have somebody to hang out with and have friends with and spend time with. But are they where you want to be? And if they're not, doesn't mean stop being friends with them, but it does mean prioritize your time. If what you're doing with them is not helping you get to your goal, then your time with them should not be as much as it would be with people that would help you reach your goal. Associate yourself within the surroundings of the type of work. I actually saw somewhere on a video once about, I think it was a millionaire or something, and he was talking about that he just started associating himself with millionaires, and eventually, he became one. I don't know his whole story, but my point is, and what was brought to me was, align yourself with what you want to do. So if you want to, whatever it is that you want to accomplish, whatever goal it is that you have, whatever future plans you have, align your mentality and align the things you do in your life, the people you associate with in your life, with what your goal is. Okay? And the card I got for that one is prioritize. Okay? So I also got, for that same one, I got visualize. Okay? So here's a technique that that I was spiritually given to, guided to give to you guys. So visualize what you want. Visualize that goal that you have. Expect it to happen. Know that whatever it is that you want, know with every part of your being that you want it. You know it so much that you're already grateful now that you're going to have it then. So you're not even thinking, oh, I don't have it, I'm going to get it. No, it's, I already have it. It's already part of my life. It's already who I am. It's the way, and carrying yourself that way and associating yourself around that environment of the things that it is you want to accomplish. That is what's going to help you get there. It's going to help you stay motivated. It's going to help you stay focused. It's going to help you see the bigger picture. And in order for you to be able to stick to it, this is something that you're going to have to do if you want to achieve your goals. You're going to have to prioritize and make that your priority. You should visualize. You should, what was it he said? Align yourself with your goals. Okay. So that is the second message. And then the third message, this is going to take me a little more time than the other messages because I was praying to Jesus about this specifically, and he gave me some information, and then he told me to just ask him when I was live. So we're going to do that. So the third advice on reaching your goals and your plans, is some spiritual messages that were sent is: be authentic, listen to your heart, and trust and have faith that you are enough. In other words, don't doubt yourself. Okay, so that's the message that he gave me, and now I'm gonna see if what else he wanted to say about that, and then that was it. Okay, so let me go ahead and see what else Jesus would like to say about that. What do they need to hear? What message do you want me to give to them? Happiness is not outside of you. Happiness is within. Other people and other things in your life cannot make you happy. You have to be happy within yourself with who you are. And in order for you to be able to be happy with yourself and who you are, you have to be authentic. Meaning you have to be true to who you are inside. Not trying to put a front because that's what mom wants you to be, or that's what your friends want you to be, or that's what your partner expects of you. You have to be true to who you are and follow that. Once you are happy within yourself and you're truly authentic and expressing yourself in a very authentic manner, you will find that the passion and goals that you have will start to align with who you are. Okay, so that's the message. All right, guys. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, archangels. Thank you all for helping me with this. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope this has helped you guys. I hope that the messages has at least reached someone who can really benefit from this, that will take this and apply them into their life and be able to grow with it. Well, all right, guys, thank you for watching. Feel free to follow me on my Facebook group or page, Celestial Guidance Tarot Reading by BB. There is where I tend to post when I'm going to go live. If I'm going to do tarot readings, I will make a live, I will make an event so that you guys know when it's going to happen. And then on that day, I will let you guys know in advance, hey, I'm going to be going live. I know we're at different time zones, so I will say on that day, 2 hours, 1 hour from now, whenever it is. Okay, so that covers it all. Mwah. Thank you for watching and have a good night. Bye, guys.